everybody, it's Jamie from No Getting Off This Train. I had some trouble last week thinking of meal ideas for my meal plan, so let me give you a few tips on how I come up with my meal ideas. Do you ever have those weeks when you sit down to make your meal plan and your brain suddenly goes blank, like I have no idea what I am going to make? That happens to me, unfortunately, like quite often. Like I know what I like, I know what I love to eat, I know what my family likes, but when I sit down to actually put the meal plan together, nothing comes to mind. So one thing I have found that helps me is to have themes for the week, or like for every day. So it doesn't have to be the same day of the week. For example, like even though it's Taco Tuesday, we don't have to have something taco related on Tuesday. But what I do is have some sort of a theme. Now, when I sit down to make my meal plan, I'll say, okay, I want to have some sort of a soup this week. I want to have some kind of a sandwich this week. I want to have a pasta dish. I want to have a Mexican dish. I want to have an Asian dish. So like those categories of items, if I write those down, usually I can come up with something that fits that theme. So that's what I had to do this week. I literally like went down into my program and wrote down, okay, soup, and then sandwiches. And then for soup, I went to Mr. Max and just got a big bag of soup. And then like pasta, I looked around my pantry to see what I had, and I could make an entire dinner out of what I had in the pantry. So my tip for you for this weekend is to come up with those themed ideas and write those down every week. And you can usually come up with 1 or 2 meal ideas for each one. And that is really helpful on the weeks when you just don't have a whole lot of brain power. And that has been me these past couple of weeks. It's been insane. I've been doing a lot of blog post writing. If you watched my video from a couple of weeks ago with my goals and everything, you'll have heard that my goal for the first 6 months of the year is to write 96 blog posts. So 16 per month. I'm already on track to do that this month, and you can check out the new post by visiting the blog, link in my description. I've gotten a few different recipe posts as well as answering a bunch of different questions as well. So far, my goals for the year is turning out pretty well. So as far as the grocery haul this week, I visited Aldi and Meijer and Mr. Max. I did go to I picked up a flash food order at Meijer earlier in the week. It was just a box of apples, so it's not included in this haul here, but let me show you everything else that I got. We found some really good deals at Mr. Max grocery outlet today, stocked up on a ton of snacks. So I knew I wanted to get some soup, and they had some Blanc chicken noodle soup. This is I think it's a 4-pound bag for $6. So this is easy to kind of defrost a little bit and then put in the slow cooker or something and then have dinner be ready. So that's really, really good. These two John got for himself. These are Mio drinks. So this one is Mio Energy Tropical Fusion, and this one is Mio Sport, the Berry Blast flavor. And they have a bunch of these boxes of Annie's snack mix, and they are only $1 each. And Allison and I both love these, so we got 3 boxes of those. I didn't plan on getting any Halo Top, but then I saw they had chocolate cheesecake flavor, and I knew I had to try it. And this one is the keto style. I don't really care either way. Hopefully it'll still be good. But anyway, we got 2 of the chocolate cheesecake, and then Allison wanted the lemon cake, so we got 1 of those for her. They were able to get these guys really cheap, so they were able to mark these down to $6.75. This big box of Lar bars, they were usually $8, but now they're $6.75, which is pretty awesome. And then when we came, I don't know, a couple times ago, they had these bags of Cinnamon Toast Crunch popcorn, and they still had a ton left. They were only 25 cents per bag, and we all love it, so we just got 3 bags of those. I visited Aldi and Meijer this morning. I really didn't need a whole bunch of like fresh produce. I still have a bunch in the fridge, so I just got a lot of just little essential things. So starting over here, I am providing dinner for the kids at our small group this weekend, so I bought a few things for them. One of them is a container of peanut butter fudge cookies, and then also some mint striped fudge cookies. Those sound amazing, by the way. Also, I bought 2 cans of corn and then 2 cans of black beans. I'm using 2 of these in some quesadillas and then the other 2 in some meal prep chicken recipes. I'll share more about that later. And then back here we've got some sour cream and just 1 container of cottage cheese. Also some Lunchables for Allison. I figure since I have a little extra money, might as well get her what she likes. Nacho Lunchable for Allison here. And then 1 of the ham and cheese and cracker kits. Then I bought a bag of chia seeds. I've been putting these in my oatmeal in the mornings and it has been amazing. It's full of healthy fats, keeps you full. It's awesome. And I bought a container of deli ham for sandwiches. Also for the kids, I bought a bag of Red Delicious apples. I'll be slicing these for them. And some flour tortillas. These are for quesadillas. I was running out of garlic powder, so I just got 1 little container of those. Then some salsa to use in a couple of different recipes. And I bought 3 bags of veggie straws. 2 of those are going for the kids, and then the other one is for us here at home. And bread items, I got some blueberry bagels. I eat these before my long runs every week, and these seem to really help. And a package of the artisan style bread just for sandwiches. I got a container of strawberry cream cheese for my bagels. And then a block of cream cheese that's going inside those meal prep chicken bowls. And a package of strawberries for Allison. And also for Allison, a container of these mixed berry protein yogurts. And then the last thing for Aldi is broccoli stir fry. I have a bunch of broccoli and green beans still in the freezer, so I didn't have to buy any today. So that's all of Aldi. Meijer had a few things that I needed as well. So I bought some, yogurt pouches last week for Allison, but they were no longer on sale. So I got 2 of these instead. These are the smoothies, and they were like 2 for $5, I believe. So this one is the mixed berry, and then down here is the strawberry flavor. And I got a bag of brown rice. We were running a little bit low. And a bag of Starburst jelly beans. These are what I use on my long runs, and they help keep me fueled throughout these runs. Also, a bottle of Gatorade. I haven't ran it yet at the time of recording, but 20 miles is on the calendar for this past weekend. By the time you watch this, I will already have run it and used that. And lastly, for Meijer, I just got some Coffee Mate French Vanilla Creamer. My total for this weekend was $107.25. I'm actually $7 over budget. I did not plan that very well, but maybe for this coming up week, I might try to do some sort of a pantry challenge and use up some of the random things that I've had in my kitchen for a long time, and I've never gotten around to using them. The meal plan for this week is really, really simple. We're making egg roll in a bowl one night this week. I have some ground chicken in the freezer that I got really cheap from Kroger a couple of weeks ago. I will have any links to recipes down in the description so you guys can check those out. But egg roll in a bowl is just ground meat and then some, I forgot I need to buy some coleslaw mix. Maybe it won't be egg roll in a bowl. Maybe it'll just be some sort of a stir fry with that. Okay, I'm glad that I figured this out on camera. Hello, ADHD brain. Okay, anyway, besides that, we're also making bean and corn quesadillas. So I'm taking a can of black beans and a can of corn. I will probably saute them in a pan with some salsa. Probably should have bought onions too. But I'm gonna have all of that and then just put it inside the tortilla. I got cheese in the fridge, quesadillas. And then also I am making pasta. I have a ton of pasta in the pantry. And then I bought a couple of jars of spaghetti sauce. So it's just pasta and sauce. And I think I have some chicken sausages in the freezer. I'll pull those out, add that in there for some protein. I have plenty of frozen broccoli and green beans that we can have as vegetable side items. And then chicken noodle soup, that big thing of soup that I bought at Mr. Max, we're having that. I might try to make some homemade bread. I gotta see how much yeast I have. Like as I'm talking, all these things are coming to mind, like, oh yeah, I have like maybe a little bit of yeast left. I should put that on the grocery list. And then we'll have like grilled ham and cheese sandwiches. And then also I'm making some Santa Fe chicken bowls. Now, we're having small group on Sunday night, which means that I won't have a dinner planned at home. I don't know how many leftovers we have, so I don't know if we're gonna have any lunches ready for Monday. So what I'm doing on Sunday afternoon is making a batch of like Santa Fe chicken bowls. The link is in the description, but I've got some shredded chicken in the freezer. You mix it up with black beans and corn, cream cheese, salsa, and then you put it in a bowl with some rice, and then it's basically like those microwave dinners you can find, only they're maybe a tiny bit cheaper, and they're definitely much healthier and a lot more filling. So I'm gonna be probably recording that and turning it into an Instagram reel / YouTube short so you guys can see how it's made. And then lastly, I am making waffles for our breakfast. I'll have a link to those whole wheat waffles down below. So leave me a comment because I wanna know what you guys do if you're at a point when you're meal planning and you have no idea what to make. Like, what strategies do you use when you just can't come up with ideas? I'm sure we could all use the extra help. As always, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and ring that bell so you'll be notified when more of these videos come out, as well as my recipes and meal planning tips. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you later. Did you know I offer one-on-one nutrition coaching? Whether your goal is to lose weight, eat healthier, or just want to know how to get started, I can help. You can schedule a free weight loss discovery call by using the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to chat with you.